Welcome back to my quarter life crisis. This is it, dude. This is all you've been waiting for. We are back in the laboratory. Okay. New objective. We're not going to be awkward. We're going to say things that make sense. And we're going to make something. Hey, this looks exactly like the last video you made. Yeah, dude, it's the same painting, just the opposite side. Just let me live my life. God. See, I never know how to start these because every single video is me hearing my voice for the first time in hours. So yeah, it's a good idea to turn a camera on and have no idea what you're gonna say to intro your own art show. This lets make mistakes. Rip the band-aid right off. I'm gonna try to make something. I'm surely gonna mess it up. I hope you can make something along with me. I am not at liberty to teach anybody anything. I just hope we can enjoy each other's company. I'm gonna yap about whatever. I'd tell you about my week, but my entire week has been overshadowed with what happened yesterday. Yesterday being the 4th of July, America's B-Day. Happy birthday, America. Happy birthday. We woke up America at 12 o'clock at night just for them to blow out a candle and a cupcake. America's in a big nightshirt with a red, white, and blue nightlight. Happy birthday! Blow out your candle. Yeah, I need to go to bed, but here we are. Can we focus? Just for a second, can we focus? Okay. Yesterday, 4th of July, had a fantastic evening with a girl. I took her to go see some fireworks and be around too many people in public. Yup. Social anxiety. Yup. We both had a great time, even if it was just overstimulation, because I brought her to like a local fair thing with attractions, live music, rides, the whole shebang. And there was way too many people there for me to be comfortable about anything. Just way too many people, because there's a certain number of, there's like a capacity to when I can be comfortable in a social setting. There was like easily 1,000 people in like a square mile of this place, and I was not digging it. Like, I found out very quickly, like, we could have gone anywhere. We could have just came to see fireworks, but in my mind it was like, why not take her out, try to enjoy ourselves? But one, she doesn't like roller coasters or fast moving rides. Too many people, long lines, wait time is abysmal. We just sat around and like people watched and kind of just made fun of people. That sounds bad, but whenever you're people watching, you just like, tap them, whoever you're sitting with, you tap them on the shoulder and be like, look at this dude, look at this guy. Because you don't know them, you're never gonna see them again. Why not just like, you just don't get me. Nobody understands. But the lovely woman I went, I'm gonna say words right now, and they're all gonna make sense, okay? 1, 2, 3, go. So I was with a girl, and we were sitting people watching, and in this particular area of this particular city, we were like just looking around at the people that were there. Is there a Spanish translation for white trash? And she looked at me so confused. No. Initially, I asked her, have you heard the term white trash? And she looked over at me really confused. And like after a second of her thinking about it, she said, basura blanca. The sleep deprivation is hitting me like a combo of fists right now. It's just coming in waves of just stupidity and word vomit. I had a fantastic 4th of July with this beautiful Latina woman, and I can't get over it because it was just everything fell into place. Even if we showed up there, we didn't ride any rides. We just found a spot in the grass and just enjoyed each other's company with easily thousands of people surrounding us, and I felt like we were the only 2 people there, honestly. It was just very relaxing, and we got to know each other even more, which is special to me. And we walked down this hill, and there was a small pond with like a fountain. We found a spot on a bench, and we just sat down and got close and just laughed and laughed. And it's just... Okay. Find someone who makes you appreciate the world around you. Put that on the needs for your future significant other. Oh my gosh. Oh, and whenever the fireworks started, because we were sitting around giggling and chatting and laughing and having a good old... while we were waiting for the fireworks to start, and whenever they did, she just pointed out, like, look at everybody taking videos. Like, why aren't you enjoying the moment? I'm like, girl, I enjoy my moments with you, cause bro, she just checks all the boxes. Like, she just... Alright, I was a lover boy a lot last episode. I'm not gonna keep that going. I don't see a reason not to talk about her. I'm so annoying. Like, I barely talk all day, and then I come on here, I'm like, dude, you sound like an idiot. And no one watches these. We're good. We're straight. We're good. Right? No one watches these. Right? What I wanted to talk about today was vanity and self-confidence. Where does self-confidence stop and vanity begin? I think a good place to start is defining what we're talking about. Vanity, definition being excessive pride in one's appearance or accomplishments. Excuse me. Keyword there. Excessive pride. Conceited. Definition of conceited, please. Holding or characterized by an unduly high opinion of oneself. Entertaining a flattering opinion of oneself. Vain. Interesting. I think in today's age of social media and people marketing themselves, influencers, there's just an overwhelming sense of I want to be accepted. Excuse me. I want to be likable, I want to be pretty, and I want everyone to see it. That's what I see whenever I look into social media too far. You're only getting the highlights of someone's life. And whenever I think of vanity, that's the first thing that comes to mind. But some characters, like fictional characters that come to mind when I think of vanity are like Patrick Bateman. Squidward Tentacle. Vain. Thinks he's so much better than SpongeBob. He's more educated. He's more worldly. But they work at the same place, bro. You're no better than SquarePants. Are you kidding? Now, self-confidence. Confidence is a state of being certain either that a hypothesis or prediction is correct, or that a chosen course of action is the best or most effective. Confidence comes from the Latin word fidere, which means to trust. Therefore, having a self-confidence is having trust in oneself. Arrogance, or hubris, in this comparison is having unmerited confidence, believing something or someone is capable or correct when they are not. I made the comparison between these two because I always find it interesting that someone can be humble, they can be selfless, they can be confident in what they do and what they know. But where's the point where it's excessive? Where does the vanity come into the humble and selfless nature of somebody? Because there is a line. No one cares. Nobody cares. No one cares until they do, you know? Let's rewind a second. I'd much rather talk about my personal experiences with these two things rather than speculate and try to solve the world's problems, but let's zoom out for a second. I wouldn't characterize myself as a vain or being over infatuated with myself, but I do have, like, I'm sure we all have a small percentage of that. Just, I care how I present myself to the world. I want to look good. And if I look good, I feel good, and that has a positive impact on my self-esteem and my self-confidence. And I do have a certain admiration for the genetics that I was blessed with. I look at old pictures of my mom and dad, and they look like Abercrombie and Fitch models. Like, they are very attractive people. I think it's an important distinction of self-love and vanity. Like, where is that line? There a certain amount of time that you stare at yourself in the mirror and then you're a vain person? I am unsure. Excuse me. There's some aspects to me where I can find my confidence in certain areas. I am never fully sure of myself in any given situation. I doubt myself a lot. I don't think I'm capable of much more, and then I end up surprising myself. Never mind. I have no idea where I'm going with this. I'm sorry. I throw myself into things that I am unsure of, and then I try to find my footing along the way. Like, for instance, with YouTube videos, I am not confident in making these whatsoever. What I am confident in is that no one watches these. So I guess that's sad, I guess. But I find my confidence along the way. Like, I had no idea how to edit anything, but I picked it up. The only thing I was confident in is that I enjoy what I'm doing right now, and I wanted to try to spread that positivity and influence to anybody that sees these. That's the only thing I'm confident in, is spreading positivity. I'm confident that I can do so. But everything else, I kind of just fly by the seat of my pants, and hopefully I figure it out. And if I don't, it wasn't meant to be, you know? Can you tell there's no structure to what I was going to talk about today? Yeah, me too. Because I thought it was an interesting thought experiment to kind of hash out live, but I have no idea where to go from here. I'm not going to put this out. This isn't good. If by some miracle I can edit this together and make it make sense, I need to go to sleep. Okay, music. I want to have this song coursing through my veins. It is the song Undressed by Somber. S-O-M-B-R, Somber. It's a masterpiece, I think. Listen to it. I think you're gonna like it. Next one, Wildfire by Felly. Felly's been doing it for a long time, and he has been so consistent with building such a great atmosphere with his music. He knows how to vibe with a song. He knows how to get into a groove. Listen to Heartstrings by Felly. Listen to Bones by Felly. Last one is Julia Wolf doing an acoustic version of In My Room. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro, this probably isn't watchable at all. Now, obviously, still a lot of work to be done, but this is just how we're looking so far. You feel me? You feel me? Look at him. Now look at him. I guess we'll keep working on this one and the next one unless I have an inkling for something else. But if you made it this far and you enjoyed yourself, toss a like on the video, subscribe maybe possibly, and I hope to see you in the next one. But until then, be good and embrace your mistakes. Bye. Love you.